Boss, I've been meaning to tell you something. Our old friend Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for the accident at your base in the Caribbean. But at that point, Zero was already bedridden. So it never felt right to me that Zero gave the order. Now that I've seen the man Emmerich was working for, I'm sure he didn't. I know that man. He was our old friend's XO. A man without a face. Not one you want to look at anyway. Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force. His angle is Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. To the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cypher's. Keeping tabs on United could tell us who's pulling its strings. Zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for Unida, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated.
Drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
There it is, the oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Landing support helicopter requested.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Alles geht schneller, das steht hier. Fokus alles in auf die fahrende Helikopter.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ.
Please select
We'll
a
stand
drop
by.
point. Supplies requested. Support helicopter has arrived. Support helicopter has arrived. Supply drop you have arrived at your destination. Support helicopter has arrived. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. You have arrived at your destination.
transfer pump control room. Transfer pump shut-off confirmed. Objectives complete. But the enemy has tightened security. Get out of there ASAP.
Alles gefallen, das steht hier. Показала für den Offizier der Helikopter. This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived. Support helicopter has arrived. Support helicopter has arrived.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. Boss, we took another look into Sainer, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Sainer's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Sainer's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there? Hey! Snake! I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
I've updated the mission list. We received a new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all, but if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Select a landing zone.
Roger.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This is P-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. Alles klar, Mann, das steht hier. Pokazala für Europäer Helikopter. This is P-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Cover fire. In hot.
Boss, with that panic going on, they could decide to kill the target. Hurry.
This is P-Quad. Boarding a tag run and heading for nearby. This is P-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
That looks like the target.
A support helicopter has arrived. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice. You can sure use that interpreter too. Think you can extract him?
Mission info has been updated. Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction.
Nice work. Keep it up.
Mother base. Unit function added. Development project has been...
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. Boss, now that the Viscount is no longer with the CFA, he says he wants to work for us. Something about him bugs me, but he did pay us for the contract, and he'll probably come in useful for something. See if you can find a place for him. According to the Viscount, the CFA planned to switch sides from the United Rebels to support the MPLA government forces in exchange for oil field rights. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Side
Boss,
options.
one of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
Mission accepted. Deploying.
People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditadi Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss.
聞こえてんのかな？聞こえるかな？聞こえないか？集中力かけちゃうんだよな。どうしようかな。ヘリ呼ぼうかな。ヘリ呼んでおこうかな。
Please select a landing zone.
こっちから力来た方がいい
Landing
か。
zone
Roger.
confirmed. Enemy
聞こえますか？
presence
ありがとうございま
detected.
す。
The map has been updated. Caution.
ニ
Wave
ー
approaching.
プリスさん、ありがとうございます。いらっしゃい。
Enemy presence detected. The map you have arrived at your destination.
The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
待ってね。仕込みをやりましょうかね。
This is B Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B Quad. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
あら、勝手に寝ないな。あれは言ったやろ。俺は
You destroyed their anti-air radar?
Please select
It
a
wasn't one of the
早
targets,
く呼んだら
but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost. 潜入。あれ見つかっちゃったな俺。MCC 見失いじゃん。やばいやべ。半殺しです。
The map has been updated.
B-Quad is in hot. Find cover.
Target destroyed. Excellent work. Keep it up. Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
Watch out, boss.
Another one down. Now for the next.
B-Quad is in hot.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
B-Quad. Taking too many
やばいやば。
Nice work. Keep it up.
危ない危ない。あれ、もう一機どこ行った？どこ？もう一機はどこ？
Support helicopter requested.
あれ、もう一機どこ行った？いねえな。あ、いたいたいた。
No targets remaining.
ごめんね。
Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
This is Speedquad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
使っちゃったらこうなっちゃうよな。
Mission complete, boss.
ちょっと時間、これでエースだからね。
Boss, we were right. Once you'd eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditati to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Sainer. That's right, the shell company that owned Mfinda Oilfield. So Sainer was just a front for Cypher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently, there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep.
不採用です。
Mission
Boss,
list
the
updated.
intel team has come back with its report following its investigation into PF logistics. Cypher has to be involved with this distribution network somehow. One thing in particular caught my eye. A convoy that regularly crosses the Savannah. On paper, it's just mined resources going to the government.
声でかいんですかね。ちょっと声でかいのかな。
Your objective is to steal an entire truck from a PF convoy. We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel team has spotted the unit that's been tasked with escorting it. They're stationed at the guard post to the north of Nova Braga Airport on the Savannah. The rendezvous with our target will be any time now. Start by heading to that guard post. Then follow the escort unit. It should lead you right to the target truck. Boss, extract them from the mission area. You can check the target details on your iDroid. Boss, the phone device you have now can't support the weight of a vehicle. You can try try stealing the truck and driving it out of the hot zone yourself. That escort will give you all kinds of trouble. It'll be easier if you develop a full device for lifting heavy cargo.
Be careful down there, boss.
Marker placed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
ちょっと小さい小さいゲームの音を下げた方がいいかも。ゲームの音をちょっと下げる。
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
よし。同じ。あ、小さいね。ちっちゃいな。モノックの音を上げるかじゃあ。これを下げて。スカルズちゃんいらっしゃい。さあ、うまくいくかな。
Mission info has been
Scott,
updated. The
if these
map
bastards are pulling guard duty, that proves the cargo is headed to Cypher.
Hello? Oh, いない。こっちこっちこっちこっち。
Defeated the skulls. I can't believe you took those things out. Now you just have to extract the target.
ボタンができないので、このまま持ち帰り。
Drive it out of the hot zone.
運転手に連れてかろうか。
That soldier, he isn't with the CFA. What could be so important that it would require 2 major PFs to guard it?
「大間ちゃんも一緒に出荷」 終了。
Extraction arrived at Mother
He's
Base.
coming too. Roger that.
Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Great work. Boss, we searched the truck you recovered. There were two primary types of cargo. First, drums of malachite, a copper ore. That took up most of the truck bed. But malachite isn't valuable enough to warrant an escort. The real cargo was likely the second item, a shielding container. The contents, yellow cake. That's right, the raw material for a nuclear weapon. That might
Yikes.
point to the weapon to surpass Metal Gear Emmerich told us about. But who can say? Thing is, there isn't a lot of it. Not enough to make a nuclear warhead. Give us some time. We'll look into it. Try to figure out why they had this under such close guard.
不採用です。
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
this is an emergency.
Mission list
We had two
updated.
intel team agents undercover at the PF, Contract Forces of Africa. The CFA have captured them both.
Mission
They don't have long to live. We've got to get them out of there ASAP. This means Cypher might be getting wind of our existence. We may need to move more cautiously from now on. I just hope this incident has nothing to do with them. I've added the details to your mission list. Don't let them down, boss.
おたぶじいさん。あれで、
Your map has been updated.
暑いな。
detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
?見つかるギリギリでアイテム。入ってた。
Intel team members are being held captive by the PF in that area, the CFA. Your job is to rescue them. They don't have long to live. It appears that one of our 2 men has broken out of the encampment and is on the run. He contacted us to say he was surrounded. That's the last we heard from him. Your map is marked with a predicted field of movement based on where his transmissions cut off. The other man is still captive inside the encampment. Boss, rescue our men. Extract them both and get them back to Mother Base. Our staff member on the run last contacted us from that forest. The enemy PF already has troops spread out in a manhunt to find him. Keep your eyes open. Extract our man before their search team can find him. Check his location on your iDroid.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Now, rescue the other target.
The map
At the
has
gazebo
been
camp.
updated.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at
Enemy
LZ.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, our man you extracted gave us all the intel he could. Now we know exactly where our other agent is being held captive. And he brought back intel on the CFA. Got his own slaves. Check it on your iDroid.
Helicopter.
Gazebo camp, an enemy outpost.
The map
It's
has
got
been
good visibility and not many places to hide. Use the landscape wherever possible.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. You have arrived at your destination.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
当たんね。
Boss, we picked up some movement. The squad is on its way to Gazeba camp.
The map has been
That's him.
updated.
That's the target. He's injured. Looks half-starved, too. There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction. Get him out by chopper.
They kept saying the disease was her fault. Just shouting it at me. Over and over. Kept saying, you think we're angry? The poor bastards from Massa Village will bleed you all dry for this.
Roger.
Alles gespannt, das steht hier. Fokus alles für auf die Feuerwehrhelikopter. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Sorry, your ride's ready to...
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Confirmed extraction of both targets. Boss, on behalf of all the Diamond Dogs, thank you.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been...
Mission complete. Great work.
不採用です。さあ、ちょっとお手洗い行ってまいりますね。
One of
失
the
礼し
job
ます。
offers we received concerns me.
Mission list
There's a PF
updated.
commander who's been talking big about getting into the nuclear arms trade. This could be connected to that yellow cake. And there's another contract I'd like you to handle. It's a wet job, but we need to divert Cypher's attention. Check the mission list for the details.
Looking out a dirty old window, down below the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why.
お待たせしました。ちょこちょこってやりましょう。ちょこちょこやっとやって終わりましょう。
Clouds, please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
There's 6 targets. Our contract is to kill them all. And the client is the general they served under. He wants them dead to keep them from talking. Check the VI on your iDroid for more information. Roger.
Map has been updated. Enemy
That's from Heavy Plantation.
You have
The
arrived.
targets are mixed in with the soldiers in that base. Use the VI to identify them.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
So you've spotted the target.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
That's an enemy gunship. The single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss. What are you planning on doing, boss? Putting the target to sleep doesn't count as eliminating them. Neither does knocking them out.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Extracting the target. Our contract was to kill the target, but I'll go with your decision. 5 targets remaining. Head for the Kurgenga mines.
Inventory has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats. This is B-Quad. No targets remaining. Ending attack run and will stand by at LZ.
Enemy presence
This is
detected.
B-Quad.
The map
Have
has
arrived
been
at
updated.
LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived. Enemy
You've reached the mine.
detected. The
5
map
targets are
has
being
been
held captive at that outpost. The VI on your iDroid will show you where they are.
You have arrived at your destination. Caution, rain approaching. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. That's close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost. Roger.
Alles geht schneller, das steht hier. Muss jetzt alles in auf die feiernde Helikopter.
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
This is P-Quad. On station at LC.
Sound of rainfall should help to mask your footsteps.
Oh, やば。ああ、間に合った。 使っちゃったな。
Support helicopter requested.
try and contact the target. Wait for the enemy to stand down. The enemy's trying to take you out. Contact the target later. The enemy's trying to take you out. Contact the target later. The enemy's trying to take you out. Contact the target later.
Support helicopter has
The enemy's trying to take you out. Contact the target later. The enemy's trying to take you out. Contact the target later. The enemy's trying to take you out. Contact the target later.
Support helicopter.
The enemy's trying to take you out. Contact the target later.
Support helicopter has arrived. Support helicopter has arrived. Support helicopter has arrived.
The enemy's trying to take you out. Contact the target later.
The weather will clear shortly.
いや、戻そうかな。時間食ったな。
The enemy's trying to take you out. Contact the target later.
うわうわ。おやすみ。もう一人な。もうやっちゃおう。やっちゃいな。やっちゃったよ。終わったか。
Roger.
Support helicopter requested.
How much ちょうだい。
The
終了。まだかよ、
They're standing down.
あ、やってきた。Xbox ですね。
Their lives for a fistful of diamonds, huh? And what happens after that? They can't go home. They've only got two options. Heaven or hell.
No, there's another.
Utter heaven. Tape's rolling, boss.
How about it, Cos? Looks like our client just got outbid.
We got the recording. Objective accomplished.
Let's go.
We'll bring him back to Mother Base. Now, for the RV. There's some high ground downriver. I'll have the chopper set down there. Lead the kids to safety. Listen, the kids don't get hurt. No matter what, you bring him back alive. Exit the cave and turn left, then pass through the swamp and follow the river downstream.
Mission info has been
You'll have to
updated.
lead the kids to the RV. Can they all walk? Doesn't look like he can walk. You still gonna help him?
Outpost captured.
This is P-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
ケツケツ
You're not seriously leaving him there. Boss, if even one of those kids die, the mission's a failure. Be careful.
This is P-Quad. On station at LZ.
Mission info.
Target extracted.
Other friend? Other friend はいらないよな。
All right, target extracted. Target extracted. Anyone else?
helicopter has arrived.
Target extracted. Is that everyone?
Gaining
い
altitude.
や
Objective
ー終わり
complete.
まー
Come
す。
on back to base.
ご視聴どうもありがとうございました。
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work.
これで S ランク取れるんだもんな。採用です。ご視聴どうもありがとうございました。Thank you for watching.
What you thinking, boss?
I'm thinking that he's tougher than he looks. A little training, he'll make himself useful.
Never like kids. Especially ones with guns.
See, kid's a natural.
No. He's no natural. Far from it. You probably noticed on the way in, we've expanded housing. They'll have their own quarters, separate from ours. Won't be counted as staff.
So what, we're running a daycare now?
They'll learn how to read and write. Do basic jobs.
Chance at a real life. Just not from behind a gun.
Being behind a gun's what we do, boss. There's no room for angels in our heaven.
Boss, I need to
She, refuses to wear clothes. The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English, but she never speaks, sweats, or breathes.
What?
Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her. Showers are okay, but she can't be submerged.
What's wrong with her?
She's drinking through her skin.
She's okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look. See that? She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. It's photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff?
No, the jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The GRU had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit. Now, we don't think she's contagious, but some of the staff can't stomach her. It's starting to affect morale.
Can't you send her on a mission?
By herself? No. But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you. Of course, only if you think she'll be useful. Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
Side op completed.
Roger.
Weather surveillance indicates turbulence out there. Try not to get knocked out of the sky. Got it.
Quiet. Where does she think she's going?
You want to head out with the boss?
That'll be the day.
I don't see a problem with it, so long as she's with you. She's a crack shot, damn fine scout. Well suited for a clandestine op. Which is more than I can say for the others.
There's nothing damn fine about this thing.
Here.
Hey,
Blades.
wait a minute. That thing costs a lot of money.
Can see each individual blade and her depth perception.
One in? This is ridiculous. She doesn't talk. How could you possibly stay in communication?
Right. I like working solo anyway.
Looks like you've gotten used to working with Quiet. I don't see a problem with giving her some new weapons. I've already talked it over with the R&D team.